Well, good afternoon. Sorry it's a little late, but the Council has just been meeting to discuss the latest situation in Afghanistan following the regressive decree by the Taliban ordering women and girls to cover their entire face and body in public and banning them from going outdoors without a male chaperone. These are women who have grown up with the opportunities that they're entitled to, and that women in Afghanistan did not have 20 years ago. They've benefited from education, a thriving cultural environment, the ability to work and make decisions about their own future. 3.6 million girls were in school. A quarter of the seats in Parliament were held by women. Women were 20% of the workforce before the Taliban took over. And now the Taliban is seeking to strip all of that away. They want to remove women and girls entirely from public life. But as the UK's Minister for Afghanistan, Lord Ahmed, has said previously in the Council, Islam is clear on equality for girls and the rights of women. It's hard to see that the international community, and importantly the Afghan people, will ever respect the Taliban as legitimate authorities if this is the future for Afghanistan that they pursue. Because half its population are women and girls who will not and should not have to accept a life banished to the sidelines, nor will their brothers, fathers or sons. So it's regressive, it's wrong, and I think it underlines the Taliban's inability to lead Afghanistan out of its current economic and social and humanitarian crisis. Thank you.
Madam Ambassador, could I ask you to respond to the request from the League of Arab States yesterday for the Security Council to take action in response to the killing of my Al Jazeera colleague who was killed in the West Bank? Would you support any action from the Security Council, and if so, what kind of action?
Well, the first thing to say is to express our condolences to her family, her friends, and to you, her colleagues. I've seen some of the tributes, by all accounts, an extraordinary, brave and courageous journalist, and a great role model for aspiring women journalists. So I am very sorry for your loss. We are fully supportive of a full investigation into what happened. So I think that's the most important first step without making preemptive decisions, but we do support a full investigation.
Do you support action in the Council?
We need to see what the investigation turns up first. I think it would be preemptive to do one before the other.
Thank you, Madam Ambassador. What do you see as the prospects for the Security Council agreeing on a presidential statement on Afghanistan?
We had a pretty wide-ranging discussion in the Security Council just now, covering pretty much the full range of UNAMA's mandate, but really focusing on the situation for women and girls. And I very much hope that very shortly we'll be able to agree a product that expresses our collective agreement and concern about these latest developments.
Thank you.
Thank you all very much. Have a good afternoon.